Welcome, ACCA BT students. Look, if you want to master your exam material without wasting any time, you are in the exact right place. Today's high-yield explainer is all about learning and development at work.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with an intro to workplace learning, move into understanding learning styles, and then tackle training, education, and development. After that, we'll look at training processes, development processes, and finally, wrap it all up with an exam revision summary.
All right, Section 1, Introduction to Workplace Learning. So, why do organizations even bother investing in their people?
Well, to answer that, we first need to define what learning actually is. Learning is simply the process of acquiring knowledge through experience, which ultimately leads to a change in behavior. It involves picking up a new skill, gaining fresh knowledge, modifying an attitude, or honestly, maybe a combination of all three. And why is this absolutely crucial for a business? A strong learning culture boosts productivity, enhances adaptability to change, increases morale, and really accelerates career growth. It basically creates highly flexible employees who feel truly valued by their company.
Moving right along, Section 2, Understanding Learning Styles. Now we shift focus to the individual. David Kolb's experiential learning cycle argues that learning comes directly from experience. He breaks this down into 4 steps: concrete experience, reflective observation, abstract conceptualization, and active experimentation. To put that into perspective, imagine you are trying out a brand new software system. That's your concrete experience. You mess up a few times, so you reflect on those mistakes. Then you read the manual to conceptualize how it actually works, and finally, you actively experiment by trying the task again.
Kolb also identified 4 distinct learning styles based on where a learner prefers to start in that cycle. You've got diverging, which blends feeling and watching. Assimilating is all about thinking and watching. Converging is thinking and doing, and accommodating is based on feeling and doing.
Now, compare that to Honey and Mumford's 4 styles. Activists are dynamic and hands-on. They get totally bored by theory. Reflectors are more cautious. They like to sit back and review the data first. Theorists are highly logical and need that step-by-step analytical structure. And pragmatists? They are down to earth and just want to apply ideas to real-world problems immediately.
Okay, Section 3, Training, Education, and Development.
These distinctions are absolutely vital for your exam. Training improves specific skills for your current job. Education increases your general knowledge and understanding for life. Development, on the other hand, prepares you for future roles and long-term career growth. The easiest way to remember this: training is for today, but development is for tomorrow.
Next up, Section 4, Training Processes and Methods. So, how does an organization actually pull this off? The training process requires 4 logical steps. First, you have to identify the specific training needs. Second, design the program. Third, deliver the training session. And fourth, evaluate its effectiveness. You definitely can't just deliver training without knowing what the goal is, and you absolutely have to check if it worked afterwards.
Companies use several methods to do this, like on-the-job and off-the-job training, e-learning, and workshops. Job rotation is a particularly engaging one. It allows employees to move through different roles and pick up diverse, practical daily skills without getting bored.
All right, Section 5, Development Processes and Methods. Let's pivot to the longer-term stuff. Creating a personal development plan requires some real self-awareness. It usually starts with assessing your needs via a SWOT analysis. That's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Next, you set SMART goals, meaning they need to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bounded. Then you implement your plan and regularly review your progress.
Common methods here include coaching, mentoring, job enrichment, job enlargement, and continuing professional development, or CPD. Things like mentoring and CPD are true lifelong learning approaches, completely designed to help you fulfill your ultimate career potential.
And we made it to Section 6, Exam Revision Summary.
Before we reveal the final cheat sheet, let's test your active recall. What are the absolute must-know facts, definitions, and learning models we just covered?
All right, here is your high-yield summary. Learning changes behavior. Kolb's cycle goes experience, reflect, think, apply. Honey and Mumford styles are activist, reflector, theorist, and pragmatist. Remember, training is for your current job, education is general, and development is for your future career. So, as you prepare to totally ace this exam, ask yourself,
Which of these learning styles best describes you, and how are you going to use it to drive your own career development?